They said Cal, like the puzzles of his nature and name were already solved. Like stack the words gay, addict, troubled, and the maths explains itself. No need to say friend, no need to say human. Cal lived in the overlap where labels don't add up, they erase. He was a gay drug addict back when both words came with consequences. Back when tolerance meant don't make it visible. So he learned survival tactics. Laughed fast, leave early, hurt quietly, disappear without ever leaving the room. Addiction wasn't indulgence, it was insulation. Bubble wrap for a nervous system constantly under attack. A way to turn down a world that kept demanding justifications for love, for pain, for breathing. I was there at the railway crossing the day he took his own life, where time stays punctual and grief is inconvenient, where the world teaches you how quickly it can move on. No poetry in that sound, just impact. And the knowledge that something has been mishandled beyond repair. But don't trap him there, because before that moment, Cal laughed like survival loved. Like it might be taken, felt like someone who was never allowed to rest. He carried shame like a second skin tailored early, worn daily. Issued for being different and still visible. I once wrote a poem called The Junkie because it was easier than saying we let language do the killing first. Because lazy words are sharp and sharp words cut twice. Cal wasn't weak, he was worn through. Worn by defending who he loved and how he coped in the same breath. What happened at that crossing wasn't drama, wasn't spectacle. It was a man running out of places to put pain. So he ran in front of a train. And since that day, I've never been the same again. So don't remember Cal as a warning or a label or a tidy lesson. Remember him as an indictment. That people are not coping mechanisms. That identity is not liability. That silence is not an active choice. Cal was a gay man who deserved safety. Cal was an addict who deserved care. Cal was a human being who deserved more time. And if hearing that makes you uncomfortable, good. That discomfort is the cost of telling the truth. And this time, we're paying it. We didn't lose Cal, we explained him away.